I'm using my Maksutov 127 at 1500 millimeters focal length. So we have the sixth planet in the solar system, Saturn, the gas giant, and second largest planet, about 10 times wider than the planet Earth. Okay, and seems here is drifting more than in the past, so I have to readjust even if it did not finished, so I'll have to go like this. Okay, hi Adamo, welcome. So I started a little bit later. I wanted to announce the video, but I had some technical issues. I'm controlling my laptop from my PC, and I'm using here, you can see I'm using my, wait, I'll show you. I'm using here my phone, and with the SceneScan application to control the mount, so I can recenter it using my phone. Okay, so I'm capturing now the planet Saturn at 25 milliseconds with, let's see here, almost 40 frames per second at 3 minutes. After this one I will go and with a little bit lower gain at probably 30 frames per second and take a few more videos. Actually, probably I will leave it at 40 frames per second at gain 400. But the problem is that if the gain is too high, I'm using 2 times barlow and I have 6000 millimeters focal length. So if the gain is too high, will be problems. So I think on Saturn I will lower the frame rate, and no, actually I'll leave it like this, and I will probably make another live video tomorrow and use more settings. I made another video at 30 frames per second. Now I think I'll go with 40, and I will move it a little bit lower. Here I'm using the phone. Okay, hello everyone. Only one viewer. Let's see. Oh, I really hope tonight to be more people and watch Saturn. So, Adamo, where are you from? Here, if you want to see my the telescope, I can. Let's see if I can power the light. And I do have also, I can turn on the camera. You see here I have the camera. But it frozen. Here is the equipment. Let's see. From facing camera, and I will go turn the lights since I do not have the okay, so now you should be able to see, well, the laptop. It's in a box because of dew, and you can see the mount, but you cannot see the telescope. I have to move it again in order to see it. So yeah, we have here also, I can change the position a little bit here. Okay, let's go back. Try to close the camera. Okay, I have flag. And Ashley Martin. Hi Ashley. Nice to see you. I'm capturing Saturn at a position. Here is 2 a.m. So I started a little bit late, and it will be at maximum altitude from my position, maybe another 10 minutes. Then we'll go a little bit lower. But I think another half an hour I can get beautiful videos. And I'm using a Maksutov telescope, the 127 1500, to capture Saturn with 2 times barlow. So, and also I'm using the phone to control the mount using the Wi-Fi adapter, and I'm controlling my laptop from my computer. Hi Garnet. Well, I'm capturing Saturn. First time, actually it's my first live view, my first stream using my laptop and telescope with the ZWO224MC camera. Hi Davis, how are you, buddy? I remember you from my first video with the phone, but now you can see Saturn much better. So I will, what do you think, Garnet, about this gain, 400? Do you think I should go maybe 30 frames per second and lower the gain? Probably I have lag. I'm worried not to be too much. Well, yeah, I'm working on several YouTube videos and well, I have about 65-70% histogram, but I'm thinking if the maximum gain is 500 on this camera, maybe I should go a little bit lower with 30 frames on Saturn. I'm using 2 times barlow. Alright, well, I can go like this, 400 gain, it's a little bit much, and yeah, so the histogram is, let's see, it's set it. We'll see now again. So yeah, almost 70%. So you can see here the histogram. Now the thing is to not have the gain too high. So you think I should leave it like this, 440 frames? Could be a nice compromise. Usually I go to 375 on Saturn. Okay, so let's go tonight like this. I will use the SceneScan application, and I control the EQM35 Pro mount. This is a good budget mount. I used up to telescopes up to 6 inch. Hope it need not connect on my, yeah. Seems I'm in plane mode, but I still wants to connect on so I'm connecting again to my SceneScan Wi-Fi. Okay, and okay, connected, and let's go back to the application and let's see. Okay, yeah, so it's working. I'm recentering now. Okay, I have some drift. I did not make a polar alignment because I had to place the mount near the house to have internet. So probably also the balancing, so I have some drift. Okay, so let's go start capture again, and this time let's go 5 minutes, and I'll take several videos, and I want to try the WinGPOS program to derotate. Okay, and perform a sequence of captures. Yes, actually I will take them manually after I recenter and start. So Garnet, nice to see you. You're away with the work. For a Maksutov, if you want good planetary results, it's better to have a planetary camera. You can find from about $200 up. The ZWO224MC, I bought it from Europe with 300 euros. And DSLRs or smartphones, they are in similar, so you can use a smartphone with an eyepiece, but a planetary camera will be much better. Yeah, you can use, but it's digital zoom, so it won't help much. The idea is you want fast frame rate, 30 to 60 or more. This will depend of the aperture also of your telescope. So if I will go more than 400 gain, it will not be good. So this, I would say, it would be maximum I would go for planets with this camera. I've tested on Mars, and up to 400 I think I got good results, but when I tried more, the quality also dropped. So you need fast frame rate, low read noise, and here region of interest, so you can crop the background and without changing the image scale, so you will have the same resolution. Even if you change the resolution from here, you will not lose any details. So these are the advantages of using a planetary camera. A lot of advantages. Oops, I've made a mistake here. Okay, higher a little bit. Okay, like this. So, how much have you tried on Saturn, Garnet? I decided to go with 3 to 5 minutes tonight. I started with 3 and now I went with 5 minutes. I'm having now a focal length of 3000 because I'm using 2 times barlow. So yeah. Okay, I have also the equipment here. The problem is my laptop is lagging, so if I am starting it, let's see. Camera, and let's open the light. Here we have the equipment. If the camera will open, but yeah, it does not open. So you see the lag is great. Okay, so here we have the camera, and after I will close it since I have the laptop on in a carton box, so you see more the mount. So yeah, here we have the camera. Let's close this now, or close it from here. Okay, and I'll turn off the light. Okay, so I have almost finished 10,000 frames in 4 minutes 45 seconds. So this is the first video. Yesterday I tested the settings. I tried to test the connection outside, but storm came. I can show you later after I take the videos. I made some time lapses with the Milky Way, Saturn, Jupiter, using the ZWO120 monochrome camera. It's a good camera, black and white monochrome. And yeah, the problem is here it's connecting to my house internet. So I'm losing connection. Okay. And now let's recenter. Okay. Oops, I went too much. Oh, where are you? Yeah, finally. I pressed too long. So I do have some backlash. Okay. So let's take the next one. I will close now or I will make it smaller here, like this. Maybe now it's too small. Okay, so we can see also the histogram. I will zoom in and let's see, center more. So I'm using the phone to connect and recenter. Okay, so let's zoom to 100% so we can see it better, and let's start capture and start. Okay. Six, 16-inch aperture, you mean telescope? Well, yeah, you can not see too much details at this gain. I could drop the gain and go 30 frames per second, and probably you'll be able to see a little bit better when I'm zooming in. I'm now using my TV, so I see the laptop on TV and I'm streaming the laptop screen from outside. Okay, and let's see. In a few moments probably I will need to lower it a little bit. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now I will leave it like this. Okay, and if you want to see the from my position, let's see. Oh no, it's good. I'll go in Stellarium. So Stellarium, and let's see how many degrees we have. Well, since it does not show me yet, I have maybe to zoom out. Weird. It should. Yeah, so here we have an altitude now of let's see, where No, something is wrong. It should be around 25-24 degrees. Let's see. Oh, it's lower. That fly attacked me. Okay, so now 23.31 degrees. So it was at 25 half an hour ago when I started the stream, or maybe 24 it was, yeah, 24, yeah. So it dropped from 24 about or 25 it dropped. So soon the quality will drop also, so I will take a few more videos and I can now exit Stellarium. Okay, let's move back. I'll close Stellarium. Yeah, seems it's making problems. And let's see, almost 10,000 frames, 1 minute left, and we can see it here. Okay, so soon I will recenter and take another one. Okay, thanks Garnet, thank you for tuning in and chat next time when you have more time. Probably if it will be clear sky tomorrow, I will make another one and I might capture also Jupiter. But Jupiter is still high. I could change to Jupiter after this one. I'm also taking a time lapse with my 40mm lens and the Skywatcher Star Adventurer 2i. Okay, so it almost finished. Go 50% and recenter. Okay. Oh my god, this. Oh no, it should be connected. So what's going on? The signal maybe. Okay, disconnected again. Oh my god, I have to do something about this. So I have to go get back the signal. Just a second. Okay, I can see it now. Sync scan. I will change the phone soon. This Huawei P9 Plus is making me troubles. It's not a great phone, so I lost connectivity. But yeah, now it's back. So I'm recentering with the phone. Come on. Oops, no. Okay, let's take another one, and I'll take probably another 2 videos, and I think I will stop because it gets lower, 2 or 3 videos. Okay, so start. Okay, so let's zoom in again. 100%. let's see, 10 viewers. Hi everyone. If you do like the stream, please like the video so more people will see it. So I'm using a Maksutov telescope for the new ones that are seeing this. Maksutov telescope at 100 at an aperture of 127 with 2 times barlow. So I'm filming now at 3000 millimeters focal length. So we have here Saturn in opposition, and it is closer to Earth, and it's brighter. It's more bright. You can see all the planet illuminated, and the rings. I even can see a little bit here the but not good, but I can see it, the Cassini division around here at the edge. So this division is a gap between the last rings A and B. Will be visible after I will stack the images. Okay, so let me go a little bit lower, recenter it a little bit. Okay, no, not too much. So I have to buy a cable and connect my mount using a cable. I lost the planet. So like I lost 30 seconds now from the... Okay, now it went too much. Again. Okay. So let's zoom in again and see what we have here. Yeah. So at this gain at 400 is not super clear. You can see it better observing it. So I might try tomorrow and start earlier and also do some observing with different eyepieces. Probably I will use also 5 millimeters that will give me 300 magnification. I was able to see Jupiter and obtain details with this telescope at 300 magnification. Yeah. Well, you should use with a refractor 2 or 3 times barlow and get a better focal length for planets. So this will depend also on your aperture and focal ratio. So with the Maksutov will give me about f24 will give me 2 times barlow, so it's bright enough. So with also planetary camera you'll be able to stack the images and get some nice details. I did try also refractors. Got some nice results with the Skywatcher ED80 600 millimeters using also eyepiece projection or the 2 times barlow that I use. But the problem is the aperture is not, it's lower, so you are very limited at planetary. But this Maksutov at this price, 500 euros, I don't know if there is any telescope that can beat it. And reflectors, they have less contrast. So this telescope, it has contrast similar with a 120 refractor. I'm very pleased with the Maksutov. Oops, I think I went too much again. So I need to be careful when I press. Okay, no, it is decent, yeah, it's okay. But let's go to 100% and yeah, we have it here. Yeah, shipment can be a problem. I need a cable, and to order a cable I wanted today and I forgot, and it might take a couple of weeks. I want to connect the laptop with the mount with a cable. I prefer better than the Wi-Fi adapter. I'm not sure what the application has some problem, the software or the adapter. Sometimes when I'm using it, it goes wrong. So when it makes the meridian flip, it will make it reverse. So it's strange and can hit the mount. I still have to test it more and see what is the problem. So yeah, I forgot to restart the video, so let's recenter and make another one. Okay, and let's go a little bit lower. Okay. Okay, and let's start capture again. Start. Okay, and let's go 75%. And let's go now 100%. Okay, Ashley, nice seeing you, and have a, I guess it's daytime there, have a beautiful day. Here we have 2:28 a.m. So I think this this will be the last video, because or maybe I will make another one, maximum another one, because it's already getting lower. So probably I will make another one and experiment, go with lower gain and go to 30 frames per second. Normally I'm using lower resolution because the background, if you have the region of interest here option, you do not need to make so large videos, you just crop the background. And usually I go with 640 by 480, but now I have some drifting and I decided to go because of this with a larger area. Okay, hit the like button so more people can see a Saturn live. Okay. So now seems it's working a little bit better. So I'm thinking I will check also Jupiter and see where it is. So now Saturn is going lower in the horizon, and I have at the moment let me see, -23 degrees. So and Jupiter is higher, so I'll take just another video with Saturn and move on Jupiter. Jupiter is let's see, at 30 degrees now. So Jupiter is very high in the sky. So no point on capturing Saturn more, maximum one video, because it's getting lower. So this is almost over. Let me recenter it. I lost the connection. And what's wrong? It's connecting with my Wi-Fi extender. I connect it again. Let's go back. Okay. So now we are losing quality if it's 23 degrees. So Saturn is lower. Probably I'll make another try tomorrow and again, because now we are losing quality. So let's see it. where we have it here. Okay, in the corner, and we are almost done. Actually another minute, so I still have to go more. Okay, let's see how much I went. 50%. Okay, it's still here, so it's good. It's still here. So I'll zoom more. So the histogram between 60 to 70% will give you nice results. I did not went with 25 milliseconds. That is about 40 frames per second. I did not went more because if I go with too high gain, then I will have too much noise, so the quality will drop. Okay, so these are the settings. Color space RGB 24. Usually if I do not have so much drift, I will go with 640 by 480 resolution. So here I can also, I almost forgot, I can use region of interest here to recenter. So when it drifts more, I forgot about this, yeah. It works faster with region of interest. Okay, so if I'm still on Saturn, I will, but I do like it in the center first here. I will just take another one, but with different settings. Just create a 5 minutes one, and then I will move to Jupiter. Okay, and oops, too much. Okay, like this is good. And let's make another one, but this time I will go 30 milliseconds. And let's go 375 gain. Okay. So the exposure is similar. I dropped at 33 frames per second with less gain, but it's close to 6, or it's okay. I have to reset it. So I'll go tools again and histogram, and it's around 60 now. I will go like this. So let's go just a little bit lower because it's drifting. Okay. And start capture another 5 minutes. This is the last one. Okay. And after that I will test on Jupiter. And yeah, I do want to show you also how the short time lapse with the Milky Way and Saturn and Jupiter, the test that I made last night with a 2mm ultra wide fisheye lens. So it's 2mm, I can capture all the sky. And I do want to show time lapse and how I had to stop. I took all the equipment inside because why? Okay, let's exit here. Okay, I had to take all the equipment inside because storm came, so it was a huge problem. Okay, everyone. So I do have some problems here, some latency. Okay, so now seems it stays in center. Let's go and zoom in at 125%. So you can see the quality dropped because it's lower. We have a lot of turbulence, a lot of atmosphere. So I will finish this video and I will move to Jupiter. Probably I will have to, I can try from here to change it, but I could not make correction with the application. I usually make correction with the SceneScan remote controller and then it will go on Jupiter and will be exactly on spot. At 6000 millimeters can be a little bit harder to do this. You need the the finder scope perfectly aligned with the telescope, and I've done that tonight. So I will just use ray selection for this and just go a little bit lower. Okay. So Jupiter, Saturn at 6000 millimeters focal length, the gas giant, the sixth planet, almost 10 times wider than the Earth. The rings, the Saturn rings, are spread like about 175,000 miles. So it's a very good moment now to capture Saturn in opposition, because it's illuminated by the sun. It's closer to Earth, and we can see all the surface is illuminated and the rings. Also, it's a nice tilt now that the rings are in a nice position, will be visible when stacked. Oh, hi Graham. Yeah, thank you. I started a little bit later. I had some technical issues at first. I lost connection with my mount a lot of times using the phone. So I'm using this smartphone here to control the mount and recenter using the Wi-Fi adapter. So now Saturn is lower, about 22 to 23 degrees. So after this video finish in a couple of minutes, I will move on Jupiter, but probably I will take about 2 or 3 minutes break after I will change the target on Jupiter and go make me a coffee. Yeah, thank you very much. So let me zoom in a little bit. Let's go 100%. These are the settings, the second settings. First I went with 40 frames per second and 400 gain. Now I went with 370 gain and 33 frames per second. Okay, so you can see it here. Yeah, so the quality dropped. It was, when I started, it was 25 degrees, and now it dropped about 22 degrees if I go in stellarium. So 3 degrees, it really counts here. So you can see the histogram is 60. It was about 78 to 70 before. Okay, so we finished capturing the last video, and let's move on Jupiter. So first, just want to recenter it a little bit. Let's go to 50%. And like this. I'm having some lag. Where are you going? Go back. Okay, so I'll just go outside to check to be sure everything was fine, and I'll change to Jupiter, and I'll be back soon. Yeah, I have go to, but I have problems also with the signal, I think, here it still is so it did deconnect again, so it's connecting with my router, so this is a problem. Okay, so we have Jupiter now. Finally. Okay. I had problems with the application. I do prefer the SceneScan remote controller much more compared with the application, especially for planetary. So let's go and go a little bit lower. Let's see if I still have signal. Yeah, should work. Yeah. Okay. Okay, like this. Maybe even lower. Okay, now let's see. We have 33 frames per second. Let's go gain 250. Let's go 20 milliseconds. Okay, and let's go gain, let's see, 275. And we have a good exposure now, 60 to 70. And it's about 30 degrees high in the sky, so it should be good. I kept the same focus. I was in a hurry, so I will try like this for the moment. Let's go and take a look at 100%. So we have 42 frames per second, so I lowered the resolution a little bit. Let's say not this one. Let's go this one. Okay, so now I should have higher frame rate. We are about 50 frames per second. Let's go 806 by 600. And since we are still at 50 frames per second, so maybe I should drop to go even lower exposure, let's say 18. Okay, and go back to 1270. Okay, so 1024 by 768, it should be okay. Now we are almost 60 frames per second, 55, and I have to increase the gain now. If I change the, go to 300 gain, too much, 285. Okay, so the idea is to have a balance between gain, exposure time. Now I'm having about 50 frames per second. Okay, and now I'll recenter it and start a video capture. Here we can see also two moons, so now I'll go a little bit lower. Let's see if I still have the signal. Okay, I have to reconnect, seems. Okay, so I'm losing the signal. It was 5-10 minutes, then I'm losing it, so I have to reconnect. Now I do believe at least 30 minutes on Jupiter at this hour. Maybe 1 hour you can get good images. So now I'm connected and I'll recenter it. Like this, and go back. Okay. And start a capture. I think I will go with 2 minutes. Okay, and start. Maybe I could go even higher. Next time I increase the gain and go lower so I can get higher than 60 frames per second. Seems to be some turbulence. So the thing is not the best even if it's around 30 degrees now. So it's high in the sky. I will zoom in so you can see more details. Let's go 100%. So you can see a lot of turbulence in the air. You can see a little bit 2 moons here. Probably one is Titan. Have to check in Stellarium to see which one. So if I go in Stellarium and see here on the right, no, actually it's Europe, and the second one is Ganymede. No, it's Europe, Io, and Ganymede after Callisto. Oh, Titan. I'm sorry, it was from Saturn. Yeah, I'm very tired, so very tired, and make mistakes. Okay, so yeah, the first moon is Europa, and second is Io, and Ganymede is the third, Callisto the fourth. So okay, I'll go back now and let's see. Okay. Oh, well, Graham, it's not so hard, just a little bit of practice. But I'm very pleased with this Maksutov telescope. So it's finished. Now I'll recenter again. Let's see if I still have signal. I've lost the signal again, but I can connect. Oh, hello Brian. Yeah, I'm well, a little bit tired because last night I did not sleep. I had a storm and I wanted to try my setup for tonight stream, and tonight it went slow, so I started later, and yeah, these problems, because of this I started with half an hour later. But I still captured Saturn. Now I'm on Jupiter because Saturn is very low, it's about 20 degrees now, and because of this I went on Jupiter now. If it will be clear sky tomorrow, maybe I will make another one and I'll capture Saturn more. Tonight I think 1 hour I stayed on Saturn, around 1 hour. And I'm using my phone with the SceneScan application to control the mount and to recenter. Now it should work. If not, I will go outside when I do have signal. So let's see what's going on. Oh my god, it disconnected again. Boom. And I selected stay in the same network, but since this phone, the Huawei P9 Plus, is older phone, is not so great. I have to change it. Let's see now if it works. I need to. Okay, finally. Okay. And let's test it again. Now a little bit low because I do have some drift. Or maybe it will stay. I'm not sure. Let's go just a little bit lower. Since it disconnected again. Oh no, no, it's still there. Okay. And now we can capture also the planets. And let's make another one. Start capture and go with another 2 minutes. I'll do each one separately because I have to recenter. So I will make about 3 minutes with 3 videos with these settings. Then I will try even faster. On Jupiter I'll raise again and go with faster exposure time. Now let's zoom in again and go 100%. Okay. So after capturing Jupiter, I will show a shorter time lapse that I made yesterday with the Milky Way and with the storm. I had a big storm, lot of thunder, lightning and very strong rain. And I got also my ZWO224MC monochrom camera wet. It was on the window, but I managed to get it wet. Okay, so Brian, what do you think about Jupiter tonight with the setup Maksutov 127 at 3000 mm focal length? I'm using a 210 barlow. If you are still here, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm beginning to have some drift. Let's see. I'll go first with the ROI selection here. It's faster and I won't lose so many frames. And let's see. It's okay. So it will make with no problems 2 minutes video. I don't need to move a little at the end. Probably I will need to refocus, to go and check the focus because I have to do it outside. Seems some dropping in quality here. But the focus looked nice when I started, looked okay. Yeah, 127 Maksutov is not bad. Probably I should go make another video and I'll go check focus. Okay, and make a couple of minutes of break. I think I'll make me a coffee. Okay, and let's go a little bit lower. Yeah, the stacks I think will look good, the stacks. Okay, let's see how it looks. Make another. I'll make this time a sequence. So okay, so I'll start capture and make perform a sequence of two videos. Okay, between 1 minute. Okay, but then I have to go lower because I have some drift and I lost connection. Oh, okay, I did not lose. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit boring when I'm doing this, I know. But I have to do it. Okay, so oh my god. Oh no, go back. Okay, like this. Okay, start. And let's zoom in again at 100%. Okay, I'm going to start a coffee fast, and let's hope it will not drop much. Let's go like this. Okay. So I will be back in a few minutes. Now it's Jupiter Live. I know maybe I should change the title. I'm not sure if I can. Yes, Saturn in position. And Jupiter. Okay, I can change the title, yeah. So will be also Jupiter in the title, and let's go a little bit lower. So I'm getting disconnected a lot. That is not good. So I guess probably tomorrow I will have the same problems if I will try it. Okay, and good. And now let's go a little bit lower, just a little bit, like this. So when it will start the video, it can go a little bit, it will have more space. Okay, I will take a break a few minutes and I'll be back. Oh, I touched by mistake here the keyboard, the keypad. Okay, go back. And it's about in the middle. It's lower, so it has a lot of room. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. And let's get some music.